From the moment we're born, our brains are naturally wired to seek acceptance and connection with others. This is a core idea in attachment theory, developed by Dr. John Bowlby. So when we experience rejection, it's not just a minor disappointment, it can deeply impact our sense of self-worth. Essentially, what we truly fear isn't the act of being rejected itself, but the feeling that this rejection somehow diminishes our value as a person. Where does this fear of rejection come from? Often, it takes root in our early experiences. Harsh words from a parent, the ending of a childhood friendship, or repeated no's that made us feel inadequate. These kinds of events can build up over time. They contribute to an internal narrative, a voice in our head that whispers, "What if I'm not good enough? What if I'm not wanted? Maybe it's safer to just stay quiet." These thoughts are often telltale signs of a fear of rejection. Research has identified 3 main ways this fear manifests. Emotional signs. You might be overly sensitive to criticism, where even constructive feedback feels like a personal attack, confirming your deepest fears of not being good enough. You might also experience a strong fear of disapproval, where the mere thought of being judged or rejected can paralyze you, as it feels like a significant loss of connection and belonging. Cognitive signs. Thinking patterns. Your inner critic is likely very loud, constantly bombarding you with negative thoughts like "I'm not good enough," which reinforces self-doubt and fear. You might also tend to jump to conclusions, automatically assuming rejection is inevitable, which leads you to avoid taking any risks. Furthermore, you might overanalyze interactions, constantly replaying conversations in your mind, searching for any hint of dismissal or judgment, even if none was intended. Behavioral signs. Actions. You might actively avoid vulnerability, holding back from sharing your true thoughts, ideas, or connecting deeply with new people because the potential for rejection feels too overwhelming. You might also tolerate discomfort in existing situations, staying in unfulfilling jobs or relationships because the fear of rejection associated with leaving or making changes feels even greater. If you recognize these signs in yourself, there's a way to break free through an approach called rejection therapy. This offers a gentle yet powerful path forward. By intentionally seeking out rejection, you can gradually lessen its emotional power over you, build emotional resilience, and even discover unexpected opportunities. Remember, growth often begins in those uncomfortable moments. How rejection therapy works. Rejection therapy gained widespread attention through Jia Jiang's book, Rejection Proof, and his popular 100 Days of Rejection Challenge. In his project, Jia deliberately tried to get rejected by making unusual or even outrageous requests. This idea has now become a trend, particularly popular among young women on TikTok. The core principle behind rejection therapy is simple. Intentionally put yourself in situations where rejection is likely. This helps you become less sensitive to the feeling of being turned down. Examples of rejection therapy. Asking a stranger for a small favor, like borrowing a pen or taking a selfie. Requesting something a bit more unusual, like sharing a drink or giving a hug. Asking for a discount at a store, even if you suspect they won't offer one. Sharing a bold or unconventional idea in a meeting, even if you're worried it won't be accepted. The goal isn't to get a yes, but to become comfortable with hearing no. Over time, you'll start to realize that rejection isn't as devastating as your mind often makes it out to be. Rejection can indeed sting, making us doubt ourselves and withdraw from opportunities. But what if, instead of avoiding it, we faced it with courage? Research suggests that rejection therapy can help you build resilience, shift your perspective, and even lead to unexpected successes. Here how it can transform your life. Desensitization through exposure. The more you intentionally face rejection, the less power it has over you. With each experience, you'll build more courage and self-confidence. Reframing failure. Rejection doesn't define your worth. Instead, view it as proof of your bravery, a sign that you're putting yourself out there. Every no is a reminder that you're willing to take risks. Overcoming the fear of rejection takes time and consistent effort, but it's a journey well worth taking. Remember, rejection isn't the final word. It's an opportunity to become stronger, more resilient, and more authentically yourself. Every time you push past the fear of rejection, you reclaim a part of your life that fear once controlled. So the next time you're tempted to stay silent or hold back due to the fear of rejection, ask yourself, what if rejection isn't the worst thing that could happen? What if the real loss is never trying at all? Did you find this explanation helpful? If you liked the video, do subscribe to my channel, like the video, do share it with your friends and family, and do comment.